Hey everybody, welcome back to another Brothers in Arsenal. Ben and Dan here. We're just doing a fun video today, just because our friends over in North London, or on the other side of North London, I should say, they it's not looking good for them. They got quite some tough games coming up, and they are in a relegation battle, only 1 point above West Ham currently, and Nottingham Forest, right? So yeah, Tottenham Hotspur. Uh, this video is just gonna be who would you take from Spurs if they go down and have to sell some players? Because they will have to sell some players. They are going to lose a significant amount of money going down in the championship in terms of, obviously no European football, no Premier League revenue, no lack of Premier League revenue, right? They're going to get it from the season, but not a lot, as well as TV revenue, right? That's going to be a massive hit for them, especially for a club that size. They're going to lose, probably some profit in ticket sales next season. They're going to see a dip in that, of course. So they're going to be in some trouble, and they might have to sell some players. Not to say they will sell to us, because you never know. They probably won't. Is the last time they sold this player Sol Campbell? Was it the very last one?
Well, that was a free transfer
Oh, you're right. That was free transfer. Yeah, I
because
can't.
he said he was signing the contract.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else. But yeah. Anyway, so we're just gonna kind of run through some of our players that we'd be interested in. I can't see it being that many players considering the position their team is in. So Daniel, I'll start with you. Start with you. All right, and we'll just kind of talk through it. I'm sure some of our players are gonna overlap.
This club is my enemy. These players, they hate me. They want me to die. They don't want me to live anymore. I think that's kind of what Expressions was saying in a recent video.
Yeah,
Um, his clips are amazing.
yeah, he's top notch.
What do you want to do? Do you want to do like their
Yeah,
defensive players, midfield players,
I
forward
I
players?
okay. If I'm being completely honest, I have three names in my head who I'd be interested in. Other than that, I
You,
don't
you
want
don't even know if you do.
anyone.
Yeah, you don't even know if you want them, but just
So
interested in.
yeah, just let's just hear your thoughts. Who are the few players you want?
Okay.
Go by defense or anything. Just rattle off one, another, and another.
Now I know this guy was like lauded as the best keeper, like when he first came in, like 2 seasons ago. I'm sorry, I do not want Vicario. Um,
I was gonna say if you start
anyways,
or even as a backup, that'd be shameful.
no, another player that again maybe in his first season or 2 seasons ago, another Italian, Destiny Udogi. He hasn't been great recently, but when he first came in, he was a solid player. I said to you pre before we started, Pedro Porro would be an interesting shout, but we don't play with wingbacks. But purely just because he's got a great cross on him, an option. But
Yeah,
I
but
don't
so did
I don't want
Cedric
him.
Suarez. So
Yeah, DJ Ed Spence,
it's
no.
no.
Uh,
Spence is all right, but we not Arsenal level.
he, he thinks he's him. He thinks he's better than what he is, in my opinion.
Where
Maybe
did he
it's
come
just
from again?
confidence.
We would have signed him. Where did he come from again? Because before Spurs signed him, we were all interested in him. Was it Forest? No, it wasn't Forest. I forget.
Maybe.
It might have been Forest. Yeah, he played really well at his previous club. We were actually linked to him, and then Spurs came in and got him. He's a solid player, but I would not want him in our team. He's just not Arsenal quality.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me see though.
moving on.
Van de Ven, that's an obvious one, but we already have great center backs. But he
No
could
thanks.
obviously.
No thanks. I would not take Van de Ven, man. Daniel, they
He's a
have
good play. Ben, if Arteta got his hands on him, have
no.
you seen his pace?
Yeah, his pace is what gets him out of trouble. That's it. That's why he's so good. Is because he has that pace, dude. He's making challenges,
Yeah.
and as you know, as a defender, I mean, not entirely because obviously it's situational, but if you're going down on the ground for a tackle, typically you made an error somewhere, right? Your positioning was off. You're a little bit behind the play, whatever it might be, right? So yeah, no, I'm not a fan of Van de Ven. Um, yeah, and Arsenal. I know you're naming off defenders right now, but they have I think, 16th worst defense in the league. They've conceded 42 goals this season. So that's obviously, I mean, we're not even finished with the season, and we're already over a goal point something every game, which is not good.
That's golf scored. That's golf scored Champions League right there. Um. Anyways, carrying on. So actually, I saw one of the reports saying that obviously would have to lose a lot of players. But I think what it said was it'd be a first in, first or not first in, last in, first out. So all the likes of Simmons, Gallagher, I
Hmm.
think Paulinho had just came in. Like the players that are fresh that haven't really got fully invested into the club would be the first ones that they try to get rid of right away because they just signed him, still on decent contracts, stuff like that.
Interesting. I haven't seen that.
Simmons, he had such a promising, youth, and he was at La Masia, and then he went to PSG, then he was decent at Leipzig, and
Yeah.
maybe another team, but yeah, he just hasn't been it, and this has probably shown that maybe he can turn around, but maybe he's just not up to
I
Premier League speed.
Yeah, I think that's all it
I
is.
like the youngsters. I like Bergvall. I think he's a decent player. I think
He's
he
okay.
plays with his heart, So,
Yeah. Oh, you want
do
me
you
to
want to
respond
say?
to? I mean,
I don't know. I'm trying my
he's
best here. I'm trying my
he's
best
all
to
right.
give some compliments, but it's like picking out like a penny from a pile of trash. Like there's not much in there. It's like
Yeah, I mean, Bergvall's okay. He's young. He has potential, of course.
same
But
with Gray. Gray's got some potential too.
yeah, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna step
Kudos.
in really quick. Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
what?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna step in and name some of mine
Yeah,
really
go
quick.
for it.
You actually haven't named any of them. So my only three, I would
I'm
be
trying, Ben. I'm
interested in.
trying my
I know.
best.
My only three I'd be interested in. You're about to say one of them there. Mohamed Kudos.
Hmm.
Him at West Ham was unplayable at times. He's a wicked player. He can play right. He can play
And he's
center.
an Arsenal fan.
He can play left. He is an Arsenal fan. Of course, we know that. Mohamed Kudos is definitely somebody I'd be looking at for sure. Um, Another one I'd be looking at.
Wait,
You
you said
mentioned,
you have three players?
yeah, only three.
I just looked at their forwards and they're all trash. So it must be only other midfielders like Kulisevsky or
Yep.
Gallagher or
Okay.
something.
So Kudos, Archie Gray. I do like
Yeah.
Archie Gray. He's a good player, very young, he's versatile,
Leeds,
can play.
Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.
Oh, was he from Leeds? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But you can play anywhere across the back line, as well as defensive midfielder type spot. So I
Again, he's asked to step in.
he's
It's
a
not his position, but he's
yeah,
been asked to step in.
he does a job.
Obviously, he got turned by Jokeres, got out strength, he got muscled out
Yeah, he's
completely,
just
but
a
he's
young
he's a
lad, but
child, so
yeah. Yeah, so Archie Gray is my second one. Kudos Archie Gray. And my third one actually might be a bit of a shock, especially considering his form this season, but that's mostly, I would say, up to quite a bit injury. But Dominic Solanke, I really liked him at Bournemouth. I thought he was a fantastic striker. The season, before he left to Spurs, that season was, up there in terms of goal scoring in the Premier League. So I think him as an option off the bench could be a good shout for Arsenal. I do want Arsenal to go out and get a more of a marquee striker. I know we did that with Gyökeres, but we do need to get somebody other than Gyökeres just to challenge him and also
Jesus,
what
Havertz.
hasn't worked, yeah. With Gyökeres as well as we'd hoped. I'm not giving up on him. I still think there's a quality player in there, and I think he's going to come alive next season. But if we don't bring in another striker and Solanke's on the table for 15 mil, 20 mil, it's not a bad option. I take him as like a backup. But yeah, those are my three. I'll be honest, I'm not touching any of them. I do like Kulisevsky. I think he's a very good player, but we already have so many players at right wing. We don't need him.
All right, I'm gonna name three players. Let me
Okay.
know your thoughts on him. Kulisevsky,
Yeah, good player, but I wouldn't take him just because we don't need
out
depth.
of form, and he's been injured. They, I don't even know what happened. They said, "Oh yeah, he's injured. He'll be out for like a couple weeks." Out for a year now, and they still haven't really given full updates on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
changed.
All right.
Um,
Okay, there we go. My headset
all
disconnected.
right, Gallagher. I think Arteta was an admirer, or we were linked to him back.
Gallagher, he's an all right player.
Works hard for the team.
Yeah, you know what you're gonna get. He's a hard worker.
He's more of a floor player, though.
Yeah, and he'll step
Floor,
in
not
with
the ceiling.
a goal here and there, but not as often as needed. We just don't need him.
No.
You got
All
Rice,
right.
Gibby, you got Norgard. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I prefer Norgard over Gallagher.
I think he's gonna leave this summer already, but there have been reports about that.
Yeah.
Uh, what about an AFCON winner in Pape Matar Sarr?
No.
Oh,
No. No, I just I just don't think we need
not enough quality there
yeah.
for you.
Yeah, not enough quality. He's a decent player. He gets about on the
He's
field. He's got some pace to him. He's got that occasional goal or assist in him, but
how old would you
just
say he
not
is?
just not Arsenal quality. I don't know. What is he? 25?
No, he's like 20, oh, 23.
Hmm. Interesting.
Still young. Still young.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe there's a player in there, but
But yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty much about it. There's not really anyone to choose from. So
Yeah, I'm not taking anybody. Yeah, like I said, Solanke, Archie Gray, and Kudos would be the only three I'd be look at potentially. Kudos being the first option of
yeah,
Archie Gray second, and then Solanke if he's there and thereabouts for a decent price, and we don't bring any other striker in, I wouldn't be opposed to him. I just think he was so good at Bournemouth. I think he could find a bit of form at Arsenal. He's an Arsenal fan as well. Half their squad's Arsenal fans, so he'd play for the badge. But yeah, and then who are your main ones? You said Gray.
uh, yeah, I like the young boys. I like Gray. I like Bergvall. They got some youth, so even if they were to flop, it'd still flip them.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. There's not really anyone.
Yeah, Kudos you like too, right?
There's like not, yeah, Kudos, Van de Ven. That's about it, really.
Yeah, so you're Van de Ven fan. I'm just not there for him.
I know you said you don't like Van de Ven, but like if Real Madrid and all these top teams are looking at him, like he's definitely gonna go. Like I know you said he's going to the ground too much. He goes to ground too much because well, one of how they were playing, how high they were, but two, because he's so fast, he can use his pace, so he will cheat more. And then also, if you have like a 1% attribute, that gets you so far, and the other stuff can be coached by Arteta. You've seen how he's improved a lot of our defensive players. They haven't been
Fair.
well established before they came in. You had Saliba, you had Gabriel, who are young talents. He improved them immensely. So look at that. Look at Van de Ven. He's got a 1% stat of his pace is amazing. He's got some other good stats too,
Wrong too.
but he could definitely come in and be a quality player, squad player, whatever you want to call it. But he wouldn't want to be a squad player,
Yeah,
probably.
it's a fair point. Fair point. Well, anyways, yeah, I mean, it was a fun little video. We'll do more on maybe some West Ham leads, Burnley players, maybe. Even Wolves. Wolves, I mean, we've seen some quality, man. They do. There's that young player at Wolves. I forget his name, but I'd be looking at him potentially. But yeah, we'll do a couple
Are
more of
you
these
talking
videos.
about Mane?
Yeah. We'll do a couple more of these videos on some of those squads, over the next few days or week or so. But yeah, again, just a fun video we're doing. Don't take it too seriously, but please let us know down in the comments who you would take from Spurs. Let us know if we're crazy for looking at the players that we're talking about. And as always, hit the. What am I looking at here? Was that Joe? That's our brother.
No,
That wasn't Joe?
no.
Oh, it looked like Joe. Anyways,
That was
as,
me smacking the door down.
oh, that was you. Yeah. As always, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, hit the like
Kind
button,
of look like
hit
Van
the
de Ven right
bell.
now.
A little bit, yeah. Hit the bell and hit the hype button if that's a thing. But yeah, it's been another Brothers in Arsenal, and we'll see you guys in the next video.